Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came
That's going to be out number 3, and that's going to end the bottom of the 5th inning. For the bottom of the 5th, we'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone. And once again, I apologize for that stream dropout. But the score now: Hilton Head Christian Academy 3. Williamsburg Academy 3. Hilton Head Christian Academy 1. When we return right here on the Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, everybody, here live on the Beaufort Zone, top of the 6th inning, getting ready to be underway. We're back here live on Beaufort's own. It's a great feeling to be back, isn't it, Wes?
Yeah. Missed the first run for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Got on the scoreboard and catch there by first baseman Steele Bird. Key to pick up one there. You'd love to add on some more, but as we said, good to get some momentum here and just a 2-run game. Eagles are right there in striking distance.
And here comes pitch to the outside, ball number 1, James Crosby. Left, the throw, and the error, and we're going to be safe again at first base. And the story of the night for Hilton Head Christian Academy, once again, another one.
Slade Bird unable to connect with Steele Bird there. Great effort there by Slade to field that one after Reese had the first opportunity at third. Almost a huge out there in the infield for HHCA. Not quite finished the job there, as Steele Bird couldn't corral the throw from Slade.
Inside, and there goes ball number 1 off the arm of Crosby.
The defense to play strong behind James Crosby at this point. Would have been a tight call either way, even if that throw was made cleanly
taking a low swing at that one. And I think Crosby will take that strike off that
Yeah,
pitch.
beautiful breaking ball. Morris chased one a little low. Fake that pickoff attempt to first. Coach Blackburn looming on deck. He has been driving force in Williamsburg tonight.
Hit towards right.
Crosby's doing a great job drawing ground balls, opportunities for the infielders to make some plays. James doing his part. Defense needs to do the same behind him. HHCA turned to one of their top arms this year, trying to keep this one close. Huge, huge game tonight. Pivotal in this bracket.
Gonna hit that one, and it's gonna just right off the glove, and he's just gonna wait to tag him right there.
Nicely
First
done
time
there by
too.
Steel Bird. Great scoop, and then wherewithal to make the tag as Morris was trying to get to first. Does advance the runner to second in Boulder. 2 down for Blackburn. Huge spot against a dangerous hitter.
Now batting for the Stallions, number 28, Blake Hendrick.
And they're going to walk him, which probably is a smart move for Hilton Head Christian Academy.
Yeah, and he's been good, for them, so far tonight on both the mound and at the plate. So smart decision to walk Blackburn, and then Blackburn also isn't going to stay in. He's going to get a pinch runner to come in for him. And I can't quite see a number on that jersey. Okay.
It's like 15.
He was dirty, but I don't see him listed on the roster here tonight. Maybe in the lineup there. Did you got the lineup card correct?
Yep. Let you know who that is. Looks like that's Charlie Calder, who just came in to pinch run.
And ball number 1, Blackburn. And we got Miss Laura back in the chat here on our second stream. Thank you for following us over here, Miss Hunley. Sorry about that drop out there.
And the Christian Academy coach having a word with the home plate umpire.
Like I said, we need a little bit more expensive equipment to try to do what we do. I'm trying to run it on bare minimum here. Sometimes it freezes up for me, man. But I got bills to pay too, so And while they're having a conversation and give us a moment, we'll kindly let you know that if you enjoy our stream here on Beaufort Tone, you can text Beaufort to 801-801. That's Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports here on Beaufort Tone. Just a reminder, we are not funded by the schools, and we offer our coverage here for free to all the schools here in the Low Country, just to do a great job and try to promote these student athletes here in the Beaufort County area and all over, wherever they may go, and love to get travel with them. A lot of great games going on here along
Big
at
night.
home. Yeah,
Big night of playoff action, home and on the road. A couple of key soccer playoff matchups in the high school league tonight.
I'm just saying, you know me, I don't mind traveling for any any of these games, but there's been a couple of good games here, at home so far. Of course, we had that lady soccer team, number 1 in the state. They happened to go down the other night after playing 34 minutes of extra time and overtime combined.
That was a marathon game.
And then to go to PKs, man.
Yeah,
Just
tough loss. And penalty kicks to a very good Gilbert team. Heck of a battle. Fun to be on the call for that one last night.
Yeah, and then Beaufort took care of Georgetown, and then on the same night as they played Gilbert in girls soccer. Yeah, they wouldn't play them in baseball and was able to win that game, the advance. And they don't play again until Monday. But then again, you might have a Mary River versus Bluffton lower state championship, a local teams
Right.
in the lower state championship.
That's on the line for soccer tonight. Bluffton at Lucy Beckham over at James Island. Both those two teams win. We'll have a Bluffton derby for the Right, to represent the
Bluffton
lower
Derby.
state.
And I'll tell you what, you want a schedule leak? I already talked to Mr. Stewart over at Bluffton, and we got the go-ahead. If
Well,
they had both advanced, we'll go ahead and cover that lower state championship game on Monday in boys soccer.
let you know on the Loco Sports Lowdown tonight if we get that in the bag, depending on what happens with both those games. Join us at 10 o'clock tonight.
But right now, we got Crosby looking for the last, another strike there, trying to get that last out. Instead, ball number 4 and the walk to first base, and they are going to be loaded. And a couple times, you don't see this pretty often, but there's been a couple times tonight. This is probably like the third or fourth time tonight that base has been loaded for either team.
Neither of them, though, have been able to do big damage in these situations. Both pitchers have come up big. The defenses have come up, made some key catches some of those occasions. Especially on that fly ball to center, where Davis was able to make the diving catch and set up the double play. HHCA had an opportunity to get themselves back in the game there. Could not score, but they did pick up one in the 5th, so a 3-1 game here. But now, work to be done on the mound for Crosby.
2 outs, looking for 1 to try to not give up a run here. Piece of that one, strike 1. Crosby will be okay with that.
And we got some action on the softball side as well tonight. Beaufort at Swansea in an elimination game.
Yeah, big one for them, especially if they've had a solid season. But I think the error for, well, excuse me, no pun intended there, but I think that's been Beaufort's, problem, so far at softball. They've been great. Of course, you got Rast on the mound.
Yeah,
Adkins
she is a star.
Yeah, Adkins has been great behind the plate. Had some great players step up that are just 7th and 8th graders for that team.
That's great to see. Future in good hands despite, losing some key talents, especially Rast.
Yeah, and that's just, they've just got to cut down on the errors. They've been in position in both games against Dillon and against Hanahan for the region championship. Players have been just in position, just balls dropping out of gloves.
That's tough. Saw that in the region championship and then in the first round of the playoffs. Big out to get here.
And 2 and 2 goes to
I'll tell you what, if HHCA is able to get out of this thing, I like their chances. If you can pick up some momentum, put up a big 0 here. 1 strike away is James Crosby. Wes Smith at the plate. Big battle right now.
Crosby, bases loaded, 1 more strike.
Boy, spoils it, fouled off his leg. Heck of a battle.
Keeping it 2-2. I got a question, Wes. You're more of a baseball savant than I. Would you call it a battle if it gets to a full count, but the batter has not swung yet? Would it still be a battle at that point?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like you got to take at least 1 swing. You got to make 1 contact. Just a pitcher against itself. That one popped up, caught by Crosby to throw to home for the 4th out. And they survive here in the top of the 6th. They're still down by 2 runs. Williamsburg Academy putting on the heat here tonight. We'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone. welcome back everybody here on Beaufort's Own as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. We got a 2-run game. Hilton Head Christian trying to battle back at the flurry of errors that Williamsburg Academy has been able to take care of here in Bluffton, South Carolina. Cool weather, dropped down about 2 degrees without the sun, 75.
Perfect.
Beautiful. For some high school baseball, or should I say any sport rather.
We've been treated to a good one. This has been fun to watch unfold. And it's still right up for grabs. HHCA down just 2 runs.
Count even 1-1. Blackburn still on the mound, and I think he might stay in and try to go for the complete game, as it's no reason to take him out here so far. I mean, he's only given up 1 run here, all the way to the bottom of the 6th. And the only thing I can think of,
and he's only at 70 pitches.
Yeah.
He's got a shot to do so. Good eye there by Keen Reese.
Yeah, and there goes a couple of balls, and you know, and this is where, you know, you get to the near the end of the game, you start worried about pitch count and things like that, like you said. But only at 70 pitches, you said so far, and that's kind of a mark of how good he's been.
HHCA can really make their mark. They do a good job of drawing walks and battling in these counts.
And inside, and there goes the walk.
That's how you want to get it started right there. Get that leadoff runner on. Get the rally started. And now another mound visit.
Walk it out.
Well, despite Blackburn allowing just those 2 hits, he's walked 5 batters. He's only struck out 1. He's gotten some help from his defense.
Man, I mean that's the big thing. Help on the defensive side, and I think, you know, they've done a great job of that. I don't think I recalled too many errors from Williamsburg Academy. Yeah, and there we go. That's going to pitch and change. So we'll take a break as we get ready for the pitch and change. And I think Blackburn will come off, and then comes Leighton Morris, the 3rd baseman, who will take over on the mound. Looks like he's throwing some heat already. Well, let's take a break. We'll be right back, folks. Here, we got a pitch and change right here on the Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort Zone as we get ready after the pitch change at the bottom of the 6th inning here on Beaufort Zone. We already got 1 walk by Blackburn, and here comes Leighton Morris to clean up duty. right down the middle.
Good take outside there by Seminara.
Yeah, it looked like kind of a good pitch, but nice view there.
Just a little off the plates.
Yeah, tried to go for that pickoff there on first base, but still, count gonna be even. I mean, count 2-1, and he's gonna be safe on first. So let's try to get that pickoff. Stay honest there to the outside. Once again, there goes Strong.
Strong able to make a nice stop there.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, be careful with Strong, but he's made some heck of a great plays. And I think his best play that we weren't able to catch was the one that was off camera, well, on camera, but unfortunately, Stream dropped that at that moment. But he made a heck of a catch from behind the plate.
Seminara, I thought he was on his way to first.
Yep, and that is catch 3-2. Goes the count.
Full count.
And he gets a piece of that one, gonna be caught. And
a double play.
Double play because he slid back.
Another unfortunate break. Eagles have had a ton of them here today, unfortunately.
And that is rare. He should have just kept running on to second base, but decided to come right back.
Yeah, a couple of tough base running moments in this game for Hilton Krishnik. I mean, not what you want to see. After getting that leadoff run around via the walk, now it's bases empty, 2 outs. A huge swing there in favor of Williamsburg. Just a couple of little plays to make the difference in a playoff game like this.
And there goes 2. Oh, the count. That makes it 3. No strike call there. Hold on, wait a minute here. Scoreboard didn't get it updated here. That's the outside. There goes the strike.
Looks like it is 3-1.
3-1, there we go. Just updated that one. I was like, make sure trying to follow the scoreboard there so there's a little bit of commotion. And saw the same, cracks that one towards third and gonna be caught for out number 3. And whenever Hilton Christian has pretty much got a hit tonight, the defense has come in clutch and made those pop flies and the catches and the throws that they needed to make to secure those outs. They've helped their pitchers out a lot tonight whenever they've really been off. But we'll be right back, folks, here on Beaufort Zone, top of the 7th, getting ready to be underway. Welcome back, everybody, here on Beaufort's on top of the 7th. Beaufort's got Hilton Head Christian's got to hold pat here or make some things happen in the bottom of the 7th. Beautiful part about being at home is the last at bat. But they got to hold serve here on Williamsburg Academy. They've done a good job of that with both pitchers. Just a rough
they
start.
haven't allowed a run since the 2nd inning. Hey, Williamsburg has threatened seemingly every frame. Some great pitching across the board. Hayden Brooks and now James Crosby have been battling. Unfortunately, leadoff runners are going to reach
Yeah, and there goes the hit batter right there. It's something that you don't want to see here in the start here.
Seen
You
a
want
lot,
to check the
a lot
going.
of those taking place throughout this game. Going to give them a 3 base runners. Brooks gave you a good outing. Just 2 earned runs through 4 innings, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks. Not a bad start at all for Brooks, and Crosby has been excellent so far as well.
There goes the bunt, the throw to first, and another error on the night. And they're going to make the run to third and to second once again, and that's been the issue here tonight so far. Hasn't really necessarily been the lack of hitting, just the errors. You gave up those couple of walks, just that bad timing.
And that's
Some of them
an
to get the bases
untimely
loaded.
one there.
Yeah, that one, some of them to get the bases loaded, and then there another one on easy routine plays,
Yep.
you would think, and
You have
just
to find a way
errors.
to make it out on that ground ball. You just can't afford to give them extra outs, a team that can make you pay. And that's what we could see right here with second and third, nobody out.
Yeah, I would say, and pitching and fielding is different, but, just strange to see the throw from the pitcher who has to throw it in a box all night, make an off-target throw to first base. That one hit high towards center field, trying to chase it, and it's going to drop. And here they come, the score for Williamsburg Academy. And they're going to get run number 4 to go up 4-1 here in the top of the 7th.
And that's where these errors can loom large, giving them opportunities to make you pay. And Stallions cash in right there on a ringing double to center by Callahan. Number 8 in the lineup doing some damage. Still nobody out. And it's
Took a slow swing at that one.
definitely danger time now for HHCA.
Yeah. Waiting for it.
Just missed upstairs there to Wyatt Floyd. 4-1 Stallions.
There goes strike number 3. There goes the K. And that's out number 1.
And that's a big out with runners in scoring position. Keeps them on the bases they are now. Does not allow them to score, which is what you want to see.
And
You
I
can find a way to get yourself out of this.
And I just want to apologize, just in case there's a representative of the South Carolina High School League or, SCISA watching. I had the South Carolina High School League logo up for 95% of this game here. And I did a big error on my part, so I apologize about that. This is very much a SCISA competition. Just so used to streaming a lot of those high school league games. And so I apologize about that if anybody from one of those leagues or happen to be or associations is happen to be watching here tonight. And the count goes 1-1 here. Crosby trying to look to close out without giving up another run. 2 in scoring position. And there goes ball number 2.
Field playing in here for Hilton Christian Academy. Breaking ball drops in for a strike, and getting a K would be huge here. You can hold them to 1, keep it a 3-run game. You have an outside chance.
Gets a piece of that one, but might be a little bit
Everybody's
too
going to be
late.
safe.
The run's going to score, and they're going to be safe. Another one for Williamsburg Academy. And they go
RBI.
up 5-1.
RBI right there for Conrad Boulder.
And
It's
now
like a second
runners
hit.
on, let's say runners on the corners now for the Stallions.
Now a 4-run ball game. Error of this inning certainly looming large in what we're seeing now, and it'll take something special now for Elton Christian Academy. Williamsburg picking up the pair of key insurance runs in this 7th and final inning.
And just a reminder, if you enjoyed our coverage tonight, you can text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports here in the Beaufort County area. Help us do some things like help us afford travel fees and get to those long distance games, and help us get some better equipment here and do some great things here on Beaufort Zone. We only grow. Once again, we are not school funded, so we only grow as you support us here on Beaufort Zone as we get back to the action.
Here's the relief pitcher, Clayton Morris.
Yeah, started at third base tonight. And I'm going to call that a strike close to the inside, right across the thighs there. Bird, if you want to take 2 steps over to the right there, I'd appreciate it there, buddy. Standing right in front of the box there for the fans there trying to watch the game. And that one going to be fouled off. Going towards the ground. There goes the mine. I always love that sound there from SpongeBob right there. The mine sound. It's always funny when there was a dugout chant. It was weird the dugout chants change year and year out. Last year was a lot of that, but it's like mine, mine, mine this year. A lot of them are doing that Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? The Yale Glow this year.
Right.
And that's crazy how Glorilla is kind of, taking over the game a little bit. And it's a little bit different when you're used to guy rappers. You got a female rapper right now who's, not only has females jamming her music, but guys are definitely tuning into Glorilla's music as well. So it's a strike and a foul ball, so it should be 0-2. Not sure they didn't update the count there on the score. I think that counts off. I'm going to wait for the next signal. And that, so I had it right. That was strike 3, and that's the K. Sometimes you got to trust yourself, man. That scoreboard, man, it'll get you.
Not as reliable as you think sometimes.
Yeah. Well, and it's tough, too, because, you think that would be the easy thing to do, to just keep up with the scoreboard, But, man, that scoreboard will get you in trouble sometimes, man. And, the scoreboard operator, he don't got to deal with the fans, man. The commentators, man, these commentators will go crazy because they're relying on me. They can't look in the venue, That one, second base.
Nice play by Slade Bird.
Yeah, he makes the play. It's another run scored to give up 2 here. And that's going to be out number 3, bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone. back everybody here on Beaufort's own bottom. Of the 7th here, ball number 1, last chance for Hilton Head Christian Academy, like you mentioned, down 4 runs.
The Hetzel, Clark, and Bratz do up. That would reach this Steel Bird. If you can get back to the top of the lineup, you have a chance because that's the heart of the order right there. But first off, Hetzel and Clark going to have to come through and get on base. Favorable count here, 3-1. 5 runs on 7 hits for Williamsburg tonight. 1 run, 2 hits for Hilton Christian Academy. 3 costly errors. It's been a big difference story of this ball game here tonight. Still a chance here for some magic in the 7th for HHCA. Three and 2.
And that's going to be a full count. Going to make its way over to first base.
Huge first base runner for HHCA.
Now batting for the Eagles, left fielder, number 2, Dylan Clark.
Gotta find a way to get base runners on if you want to come from behind here. Clark today is single to pop up. Good movement there from the reliever for Williamsburg, Leighton Morris. Relief of Blackburn. Blackburn has been the key story for Williamsburg. 5 strong innings on the mound and kept with the big 2-run homer early in this ball game. HHCA, they're not going to go down quietly here.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
1-2 the count. Leighton Morris looking to try to finish it off. That one. Some high in the middle. Wait for it. And the shortstop's got it. And that's going to be out number 1. On the way to Williamsburg Academy trying to get the victory here against Hilton Head Christian.
25, Cody Pratt.
Pratt has reached every time he's come up to the plate. Singled and walked, hit by pitch. Back to top of the lineup, 1 out, runner on. Eagles need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Try to avoid going down to the losers bracket.
And yeah, instead of getting a break here, you're having to battle all the way back to possibly, according to some, to get this matchup again.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you'd have to win twice. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
It's a tough road back.
everybody's double elimination. Everybody gets an opportunity for 2 losses. Gets a piece of that one. Hits out towards center, and that's going to be caught out. Number 2, Williamsburg Academy.
Now batting for the
1 out away from victory here against Hilton Head Christian.
Defense has been outstanding. Davis, that terrific diving catch earlier, set the double play, which has loomed really large in this game. Then nice play again there in center to grab out number 2. Last chance here for the Eagles. Steel Bird.
outside. I mean, who else would you want up here in the Steel Bird? But unfortunately, one runner on base maybe can get it going.
Just trying to find a way to get on base. Doesn't matter if it's a walk or a hit. Just keep it going.
Trying to time it. Gets a piece of that one. And they're going to call it foul ball.
Couldn't
Got a
quite
nice
get the timing there. Nice swing, though, by Bird. Now Eagles down to their final strike.
And that one is going to be popped up right towards the third baseman. They're going to wait for it. And that's going to be out number 3. And Williamsburg Academy is going to take the victory here versus Hilton Head Christian. And they're going to advance. And they're going to wait for everybody to battle it out in the losers bracket. And they still got 2 losses to go here to avoid going to lower states. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on the Beaufort Zone. My name is Javon Livingston. Alongside me has been Wes Kerr. Don't forget, if you enjoyed our stream tonight, you can text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Beaufort to 801-801. Thank everybody for tuning in and have a great night.